Hello there, Scotch Plains. Today we're celebrating our 4th annual Pride celebration at Allen Augustine Park right here on the Village Green. It's become a special tradition in Scotch Plains. The first year we did it, it was easy. I wanted to show off what our community is all about. Respect for every resident, just every person that you meet, no matter where they come from, what their identity is, what their religion is. That's what Scotch Plains is all about. But I'll tell you a story. At the first Pride celebration, a parent came over to me with his children, and he shared with me that his teenager was struggling a little bit with his identity. And he brought both his children here because he wanted both of them to know that the community that they live in, would welcome them with open arms, whichever way they chose to be. And it just touched my heart. It was 4 years ago. It's something I've never forgotten, and this has become a tradition in town that my colleagues and I are really proud of. And there's food and there's music and lots of vendors out here on the Village Green. It's always a fun night. It's gorgeous out, and I hope you can make it next year.
Thank you, Brad. I want to thank everyone for being here once again. I brought a little cheat sheet so I don't forget what I wanted to say today. Thank you for being here first. I want to introduce the Deputy Mayor behind me, Ellen Zimmerman, who's joining me, and my colleague, Councilwoman Elizabeth Stamler. Our Town Manager and Union County Commissioner, Al Mirabella, is here too. I want to thank our Recreation Department for organizing our 4th annual Pride event. A lot of work and planning and labor, both before and after all of the events in town go into it. So I want to thank the Recreation Department. And I just wanted to take a second and explain why we started this tradition here in Scotch Plains 4 years ago. We wanted to demonstrate what my colleagues and I knew was true about Scotch Plains. We are a welcome, inclusive community where our residents respect one another no matter their color, their religion, or identity. But it was over there by the picnic table in the back that a father approached me with his children and told me at the first Pride event, told me that his son was struggling with his identity and that he had brought his children to the event because he wanted his children to know that whatever identity they chose, the community that they lived in would welcome them. And I haven't forgotten that moment at all, and that's why we repeat this tradition year after year after year, and why it's important to my colleagues and I that we do so. So thank you for being here, and I'm now going to introduce our Recreation Director, Julie Bonagoro.
Thank you, Mayor. My speech looks long, but the font is really big, so bear with me. I wasn't actually gonna write a speech this year for a couple reasons. Number one, as the mayor mentioned, this is our 4th time doing this event, and I thought, I might be a little speeched out. For those of you who have been here, you've probably already heard what I have to say, so I tried to mix in some new things this year. But the second reason is it's still May, so I wasn't sure if I was feeling the Pride vibe just yet. But then, actually this morning, Councilwoman Stamler messaged me at like 7 a.m. saying, "What a beautiful day for a Pride event." And once she did that, I cranked up Lady Gaga, and then I really started feeling the vibe. So, but we're very lucky to be part of a community that not only loves to support this event, but we look forward to it every year, truly. We love this event so much, we are actually the first township in the entire world doing a Pride event in 2024, because Pride kicks off tomorrow. So, but from our council to our administration to our Recreation Commission, this event would not be possible without their support. And if there's nothing else that you take away from being here with us today, I just want everyone to know that this is an authentic Pride event from the top down. So can we give them all a round of applause, please? I've known that I was gay since kindergarten. I don't really know how, but I did. I remember coming out to a friend in 7th grade on AOL Instant Messenger, where I tried to come out. She asked me if I thought so-and-so was cute, and I said, no, not really. And then she confidently informed me that I was not gay. So I thought, okay, great, I can just go on like everyone else, right? But the fact of the matter actually is, I struggled with these feelings until I finally did come out. That wasn't until 2008. I was a sophomore in college. So think about the time in between those two events. And I never planned to blur the lines between my personal and my professional life, but every year I stand up here, I out myself to the Village Green, and I feel like it's important for you to know this piece about me, because somewhere on this Village Green, I think somebody else might be struggling with similar thoughts and feelings. So whether you're an ally or you're not, you're here to support, or maybe your boss told you to be here. But being part of the LGBTQ plus community can be hard and confusing and lonely. It's a confusing experience, but every time that we share these pieces of ourselves, it's a moment of being uncomfortable, and it's scary. You don't know how it's going to be received. But it's actually less about coming out than trusting the other people that you're letting in. So personally, I have family members here. They're filming in their tie-dye shirts here. I have family members, I have teammates, co-workers. Our parks maintenance team is in their Pride shirts. I would not be able to stand here if I didn't have their support, but I know that not everyone has that experience. And I say this every year, and this is something that's important to repeat, but Pride does not exist without allyship. So speaking from personal experience, I don't think I would have come out if I didn't have allies. And part of the reason that we're here today is also to celebrate our allies. So if you are an ally, it's because somebody trusted this piece of their life with you, and you handled it with care. So I know we have a lot of allies here, like I mentioned. If you're an ally, can you do me a favor? Can you just clap or raise your hand or something? That's amazing. Your presence here today matters. It really goes a long way, more than you can even imagine. But also what I want you to keep in mind is that allyship is more than just May 31st to June 30th. It's year round. So even when all the rainbow stuff flies off the shelves, we still need allies year round. If you're here as an ally and you promise to still be an ally for the rest of the year, can you clap? Can you give a round of applause for yourself? To everybody part of the LGBT community that's here, just look around, see how many people in the community are here for you today, how many people care about you and support you, and most importantly, everyone's here to celebrate you. So we want you to just be here, be yourselves. You don't have to share anything. You can just be present in this moment. If you do want to go around and visit some of our great community groups that we have here and you want to share your story, that's great. If not, just being here is a really big step, and we're really proud of you for doing that. So give them a round of applause, please. If you're here and you're questioning, just know we're here for you. There is no rush to come out. There's no reason to get hyped up that it's Pride Month. Take your time. It's a delicate decision, but we're here for you whenever you do decide that that's kind of the journey that you're on. So you're brave. You're on no one's timeline except your own. And I just wanted everyone to know that this is like a judgment-free zone. We're all here. Some of us are queer. We're gonna have a good day. Like I mentioned, there's hot dogs, hamburgers, shaved ice. Do your thing, make a new friend. And lastly, I have to do a call back to Lady Gaga because that's where the speech started. But don't hide yourself from regret, just love yourself and you're all set. Happy Pride.
Hi, good afternoon, Scotch Plains, and welcome to the 2024 Pride event. I'm so happy to be here. Al Mirabella, I'm the township manager, and I'm so happy that we get a chance at Scotch Plains to celebrate our diversity, our acceptance, our inclusion by having events like this to welcome Pride Month in our community. I really want to thank a few people our recreation director, who's fantastic, Julie Bonagoro, our great mayor, Mayor Lasardo, Deputy Mayor Ellen Zimmerman, and council members Adams, Rock White, and Elizabeth Stamler. And I'm really just so happy and proud to work with that group who make this a priority in our township. Really delighted to work with Margaret Heisey, the deputy manager, and what a wonderful night in our park. We're going to see Mr. Ray, who's a good friend and a terrific performer. He's going to do a great job here tonight. But really, welcome summer. Seems like the first part of this year went really quickly, but now we're in summertime, moving forward. Hope we have great weather like this all year round, all summer long. And I'm just really happy to be here, and I hope everybody has a great time tonight.
We are here as the Real Parents, trying to represent equity, anti-racism, literary diversity throughout our district. We try to help the school board look for diverse books, help to make sure that there is diversity and in all different ways. And we're here to celebrate all of LGBTQ+, and to bring some people our newsletter to show them all of the things that we come up with monthly to help people to be a part of making sure that there is equality throughout all of the district, from elementary school all the way up through high school, making sure it's within all that we do. And we try to also bring it to parents to help their children at home. Our website has a ton of awesome links on it to help you bring it to your house, to find good books for your children, to find good sources, places you could go and teach and learn all throughout in all different areas, not just with LGBTQ+, but also throughout.
Test 1, 2. You know, I have a bag of instruments up front here for kids. If anybody wants to come up, it's in this black bag. All different colored tambourines, so. Come on, we need a rhythm section. Ah, here he comes. Come on, little Dave Grohl. Right here, right in that bag. I'll need the instruments back a little bit. Moving forward, using all my breath, making love to you was never second best. I saw the world thrashing all around your face, never really knowing it was always mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Yeah. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. Dropped in the state of imaginary grace. I made a pilgrimage to save this human's race. What I'm comprehending, a race that's long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. No, no, no. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Oh, oh, oh. The future's open wide. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen some changes and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. No, no, no. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Oh. The future's open wide. Come on, let me hear you shake that thing. Come on, bud. Come on, Dave Grohl. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. La, la, la. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Oh, la, la, la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Thank you so much. My name is Ray Anderson. It's always a pleasure to come back here. Thank you so much.
Hi, Scotch Plains. Deputy Mayor Ellen Zimmerman, and I'm here with Councilwoman Elizabeth Stamler, and we are at our fourth annual Pride event, and it is a beautiful night on the Village Green. There is so much energy, so much color, and that's what tonight is all about. So if you're thinking about it, come on down and join us. It's a great night, and it's sure to continue. We've got music starting soon, Italian Ice, hamburgers, hot dogs, and Councilwoman Stamler.
Yes, we're so happy we have such a great turnout. The weather is perfect. We have a lot of community groups here. We're thankful that they are here supporting our Pride event and our community. And if you haven't been, it's a great night. It's family friendly. We have all these kids here hanging out, and we hope to see you next year.
My name's Molly Church, and I'm here with Grow Positive Therapy. We are a therapy office right here in Scotch Plains. I'm here with the owner, Dr. Lorraine, and our intern from the high school, Jocelyn. So a little bit more about our practice is Dr. Lorraine has been practicing in Scotch Plains for over 20 years. I'm new to the practice. And we're just really excited to be here to support this community. We both have lived here. I was raised in Scotch Plains, and we're just really happy to be here and show support for this community that we love.
Hi, my name is Tracy Crane, and I'm from the Fanwood Scotch Plains Y here, and we are celebrating the kickoff to Pride here in Scotch Plains. Happy to be here, happy to celebrate. At the Y, we're all about inclusion and welcoming and making sure everyone knows that they're accepted, and what better way than to be here celebrating with our town and our community this great event and celebrating Pride. Happy Pride.
Hi, my name is Miguel Rivera. I am the president of the Pride Center in New Jersey, and we're here at the Scotch Plains Pride flag raising event, just making ourselves known to the community, letting them know that we exist and that we have a nice, welcoming, safe space for them to visit in Highland Park. I think it's very important for us to be here and just make people know that there are other places that they can go throughout the state to just be themselves. This kind of event is great just to show everyone that they don't have to be afraid or ashamed or anything like that. That's the point of Pride, really, to be proud of who you are and how you live your life. So we're happy to be here in Highland Park, the Pride Center in New Jersey. We have a dedicated youth program and a lot of social and peer-based support groups for pretty much however anybody identifies. And we like to partner with the community as well to just offer other services that we think would benefit the community.
All right, welcome to Scotch Plains. Once again, we're going to raise the Pride flag. This is the 4th annual Pride celebration here in Scotch Plains. We're really proud of this tradition. Justice, after you. Happy Pride!
Hey everybody, I'm the Assistant Director of Recreation. My name is Dan Hesse, and I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out and enjoying a fantastic Pride evening. This is a beautiful event with the Township of Scotch Plains, and especially we love to thank our Recreation Assistant.
My name's Brad Davis, and again, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out as we're winding down here for our 4th annual Pride event, and we look forward to seeing you guys at our upcoming events throughout the summer. Thank you.
We couldn't have done this without Brad Davis's helping organize the event with the vendors here. We have some awesome food vendors as well, sharing in this event with the community. We couldn't have done it without the rest of the recreation team, the maintenance staff, and the support of the mayor and council of the Township of Scotch Plains. We hope everybody enjoys a fantastic month of Pride.